Andrew here, and today I gotta say, let it go. Let what go? Well, that depends. What is no longer serving you, or what is actively pulling you back, holding you back, pulling you down? Let that go. When things started to go bad for me a little bit more than a year ago, that was when I realized social media. I wasn't heavily involved in it, but I kept up with a few pages of Twitter and Facebook and whatnot. But I kept involved in some social media stuff. Kept an eye on the way things were going. And I realized it's a sewer. And it wasn't just not serving me. It was actively pulling me down. And I left. I didn't deactivate any of my accounts. They still sit there. I occasionally see an email coming in from one or the other saying this person posted or that person posted. But I have no active involvement in it. What I suppose these videos would count as social media, but beyond that, nothing. It didn't serve me, and I let it go. Now, more than a year later, I pop in once in a while for some of the funny stuff. There's some, I like some shit posters who put things up that make me laugh. But outside of that, no, nothing. I let it go. And let it go applies to more than just social media. I don't know what isn't serving you. I know what isn't serving me. And I let it go. I have let relationships go because they were toxic. A very good friend of mine who suffers from PTSD in the last year, as he's been dealing with his PTSD and all of the crap that has come with COVID lockdowns, he's let two of his longest time relationships go. They weren't serving him anymore. They were toxic to him. They were holding him back from the recovery he needs. I can't, off the top of my head, think of a list of things that I might suggest for you to let go. But what I do suggest is you think. I talked about the dark and quiet times. Well, the dark and quiet times, or even taking a brisk walk out in nature, a chance to be alone and reflect, will give you a chance. Your brain will dwell. It'll go to something that bothers you, and it will gnaw on it. And that's a sign. You need to examine that, and you need to see, does this serve me? If it doesn't serve you, let it go.